We're Group 6, and our presentation is on the impacts of mountaintop coal mining. So to start, what is mountaintop removal mining? Mountaintop removal mining is a special type of coal mining in which the vegetation and surface soils on the tops of mountains are removed and the bedrock beneath is mined for coal. Mountaintop valley fill operations specifically are a type of mountaintop removal in which the coal is extracted by lowering watershed ridges by using explosives. This creates a large amount of leftover rock and overburden that then gets filled into important watershed streams surrounding the mountains. This leads to many problems affecting downstream rivers' ecosystems, and in fact, according to the article that we would have read, the Appalachian area is now being called an environmental sacrifice zone with the amount of valley fill operations that are occurring. This area is supposed to be regulated by the Federal Office of Surface Mining, Reclamation, and Enforcement, as well as the EPA, and there are two acts that specifically prohibit the current actions that are being done by mountaintop valley fill operations. These two acts are the Surface Mining Control and Reclamation Act, or SMCRA, as well as the Clean Water Act. And currently there are organizations working hard to hold these certain mining operations liable for violating these acts. As a result of mountaintop valley fill removal mining, roughly 2,000 kilometers of central Appalachian streams, which according to the article are the most biologically diverse freshwater streams in North America, are being buried from mining operations each year. This affects regional biodiversity in the streams, downstream food webs, invertebrate diversity, fish and amphibian habitats, and spawning nursery grounds, just to name a few. These problems seem to affect invertebrates the most because their diversity levels are the highest in headwater streams, and many headwater species cannot be found elsewhere in the river.
Some environmental impacts include loss biodiversity because mountaintop removal or threatening species poison their habitats, loose headwaters which cause lack of supplies of drinking waters for many U.S. cities because the water are being polluted, soil contamination due to organic and mineral being mixed, significantly altering soil horizons, air pollution for coal refinement and burning which cause carbon emissions. Lastly, groundwater and surface water pollution because valley streams are filled with excessive debris. Environment impacts continue. Coal burning for power generation produce sulfur aerosol. High sulfate loading can cause freshwater ecosystem more sensitive. Co-occurring contamination, carbonate and base cation in material neutralizes the sulfuric acid released from weathered coal deposits, which leads to increasing in calcium, magnesium, and bicarbonate ions, and that can cause increase in the pH level in streams.